Bonjour mesdames et messieurs, et bienvenue dans mon 19e épisode sur la grammaire française. Hello everyone and welcome to my 19th episode on French grammar. In this episode, I will explain the French relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are used to introduce relative clauses. A relative clause is essentially a clause that is used to describe a noun, so it's a little bit like a whole sentence that is used as an adjective. For example, in the sentence, the woman who is wearing a red dress is reading a newspaper, the relative clause is who is wearing the red dress. And this clause exists to describe the woman. I then go on to make my statement about the woman, namely that she is reading a newspaper. In English, the relative pronouns are who, whom, which, where, whose, when, why, and that. The French pronouns are not equivalent to the English ones, so I'll go through each of them with their uses. First on our list is qui. Qui is used for people and also objects when they are the subject of the verb in the relative clause. For example, la femme qui porte la robe rouge, the woman who is wearing the red dress, or la vache qui rit, the cow which is laughing. Que is used for people and also objects when they are the direct object of the verb in the relative clause. For example, la robe que porte la femme, the dress which the woman is wearing. La femme que j'aime, the woman which I love. One side note here is that the subject and the verb in a relative clause can invert in French. In the first example, la robe que porte la femme, the subject and verb are inverted. This can also be said as la robe que la femme porte. Où is used for places, le restaurant où j'ai rencontré mon mari, the restaurant where I met my husband. Où is also used for times, le jour où j'ai rencontré mon mari, the day when I met my husband. Dont is used with verbs that take the preposition de. For example, la femme dont je parle, the woman about whom I'm speaking. It is also used with adjectives that take de. For example, quelque chose dont il est content, something about which he is happy. And with noun phrases containing de. For example, un homme dont j'ai oublié le nom, a man whose name I've forgotten. And these are the simple relative pronouns. Then there are the composite relative pronouns, which are used with prepositional phrases. These are lequel for masculine singular, laquelle for feminine singular, lesquels for masculine plural, and lesquels for feminine plural. For example, la table sur laquelle il y a une robe, the table on which there is a dress. Lequel, lesquels, and lesquels contract with a to form auquel, auquel, and auquel. They also contract with de to form duquel, desquels, and desquels. For example, le parc près duquel j'habite, the park close to which I live. Note that while a always takes some form of lequel, de doesn't. Duquel and the other forms of de with lequel are used only when there is a prepositional phrase before the de. We can see from our earlier examples that la femme dont je parle would be without a relative clause. Je parle d'une femme, where there is no prepositional phrase preceding the de. Contrast this to le parc près duquel j'habite, which would be j'habite près d'un parc. In this sentence, the de is a part of a prepositional phrase, près de, meaning close to. And that concludes my episode on relative pronouns. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, please post a comment and I'll do my best to respond.